What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is Trey360 coming back at you for another video, and today I have a pretty special team. Now, one of my close friends left a comment because I asked what Pokemon you guys wanted to see in the next video, and he said Gliscor. And so now we've got Gliscor. This team, I've kind of put it together in a way that they can cover each other. There are a few weaknesses, and I'll talk about that, but if you just want to get straight to the battle, then as usual, I'll have a time step in the beginning so that you don't have to hear me drone on for a while talking about my Pokemon sets and all of that. But I'm only going to be going over the new Pokemon set in the titular mon that we have here, which is Gliscor. So, this Gliscor, he is, or she is, the star of the show here. Now, it has AcroBAT'S, which is boosted by Flying Gem. Now, Flying Gem boosts the power of Flying type moves by 50%, and AcroBAT'S makes the move twice as strong, so instead of 55 base power, it goes up to 110. Now, the thing is, if you didn't know, Flying Gem procs before the move is used, so it's already going to be 50% stronger. Just kind of right off the cuff. So that would be, what's 55? Well, 50% of like 55 is like 30%, right? So it's already going to be like 85 base power, and then it gets doubled because the Flying Gem has been used. So that's kind of the Flying Gem AcroBAT'S thing. It's very popular. I'm not the first to do it at all. But yeah, it does a ton of damage. Plus it gets stab, so it's stab boosted too. Earthquake is just coverage. Roost is for longevity's sake, and then Sword Stance is so that Earthquake and AcroBAT'S hit harder if they send out a mon that can't really handle Gliscor. Electivire, this is another Pokemon that I've been working on, and I love this mon. With the IVs that I have, because they can't, well, they can be perfect, but they're not perfect because I don't have the time and the money in game to spend on making a perfect Electivire. This Electivire with 20 speed EVs actually outspeeds Garchomp with a Choice Scarf, and the Ice Punch 100% kills Garchomp as long as it's not holding a Yache Berry. So yeah, that's why Electivire is here. It's my Garchomp control. Brick Break, 2-hit KOs, specially defensive Chansey. Actually, I think it 1-hit KOs, specially defensive Chansey, because this one's adamant. But if you go for a defensive Chansey set, then it 2-hit KOs Chansey. Earthquake is meant to take out mons like Jolteon, and just Volcarona, anything that gets in the way. Thunder Punch is just a stat move, so if they send out a Pokemon that's like a water type, like the main water type that I'm worried about is Cloyster, because they'll try to set up on me, I'll just Thunder Punch it and just be done with it as long as they're not Focus Sash, because some of them do run Focus Sash instead of the herb for a Cloyster, just because they don't want to mess around with it. This Rotom, I'm going to go over Rotom because I've changed it, I fixed it. Basically, my Rotom wasn't finished when it first debuted, and now it is. It has Pain Split and it has Will-O-Wisp. I have an even split in terms of defense and EVs. This says 130, but the last two EVs don't matter at all because it takes 4 to change a stat. So just imagine these are both 128. The Will-O-Wisp is to take out physical attackers like Garchomp. And even Crocodile, because I have seen some Crocodiles recently, so that's used to just kind of half their attack. Pain Split is meant so that, you know, this is a defensive mon, so it's going to take a hit, and then if I see the hit coming, then I can use Pain Split and just kind of say no you, basically. You already know about Umbreon. I use the same Umbreon set all the time because Umbreon is my favorite Pokemon. This Ferrothorn here, I want to kind of put a normal gem on it, but I'm going with the leftovers for now for longevity. And basically it sets up Stealth Rocks, and if it has a favorable matchup against my opponent's team, I'm going to keep it around and use Curse and Gyro Ball. Now Curse lowers my speed and also boosts my attack and my defense, which is already just insane. It's just insane already, the defense is. And Curse boosts that even stronger. And I'm sorry if my voice sounds bad, I kind of have a sore throat. And that's also kind of why I'm stuttering a little bit more, because I'm trying to, like, basically not, like, cough. And then Gyro Ball is just meant to hit hard because there's a bunch of fast mons. And if you can't have speed control, like reliable speed control, you might as well just take out the fast threats. This Volcarona is the same Volcarona I always run with an expert belt to kind of get the pick on the water types that try and challenge it. And yeah, that's it. I do have 3 leftover mons, but it's not VGC, so I can have duplicate items. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, if you like the video, then make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more of this kind, then make to subscribe. And without further ado, I'm going to be back when we get a battle, so stick around for that. Alright, and we got a battle. Alright, so... Oh, this is an interesting team! Holy crap. Okay, my opponent, he has taste. Alright, so... This is definitely a Trick Room. This is definitely a Trick Room build. Now, let's see, do I have Bronzong? I don't. I don't know if Heat Proof is a hidden ability. It's probably not. It's probably not. So I have to find a way to take care of this Bronzong. It's a Psychic Steel type, and Steel does resist Dark in this generation, so I can't just send out Umbreon and be done with it. But I do want damage off. It could have Levitate too. I don't know. If it has Levitate, then I start with Gliscor. If it doesn't, I'm gonna start with Gliscor, because this is Gliscor's, like, this is Gliscor's video, you know? And plus the Gliscor that I have, normally Gliscor are actually pretty fast. This Gliscor that I have, it's not fast at all. Where's the IVs? Here we go. It's 3 speed IVs. So, I'm going to Swords Dance Earthquake as it sets up its Trick Room, because this is a Trick Room team. There it is. Now I go for the Earthquake. Now, if he were smart, he would switch to Togekiss, seeing that the Earthquake's coming in. But he's going for the Gyro Ball. This should do a lot of damage. He's got Levitate. Wow. Okay, so I had the wrong pick. Okay. So he's going to go for Gyro Ball. And I'm going to switch into Ferrothorn, and he's going to get damaged by Iron Barbs. The damage that's on Gliscor isn't that bad, because I can Wish Pass, I can Roost Up, so it's okay. But yeah, it's interesting. And here, I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for Stealth Rocks himself. As he throws out Magnezone. This is probably a Magnet Pool Magnezone. Man. This guy's team is scary, dude. Okay, let's see. Can I switch? Nope, he's got Magnet Pull. Yep, I'm stuck. In that case, he's not gonna let me live. And Self-Destruct's not gonna do a lot of damage. I could Curse Up, but he's not gonna let me go. So I'm just gonna go for the Self-Destruct here. I am going to take myself out, sir. You don't get the pleasure of doing that. Okay. So the dimensions are normal. I'm going to throw in Volcarona, and I'm going to assume that he's going to switch in Slowking, so I'm going for the Bug Buzz. As he does, and I get the super effective Bug Buzz off with the Expert Belt. He's going to he might live, because Slowking is specially defensive, more so than Slowbro. So there it goes. Now I am faster, so he can, if he may have a double Trick Room setter here, but either way, Slowking's dead. Slowking's dead. There it is. Okay, so now I know that he's not heat proof, so I can go for Flamethrower, but that also means that Volcarona is very important to keep alive. He has Magnet Pool, so he's not going to live on Sturdy with Magnezone. Really, Togekiss is his best answer here. And so I have to think, what do I want to sack for Togekiss? I kind of want to keep Umbreon for this Ursa Ring, even though I know it probably has superpower. Bronzong comes back out, and it's going to take the Stealth Rocks damage, and that might be enough chip to actually let me kill it. But it may also be specially defensive. Nope, it's dead. So their Trick Room setter is gone. This is nice. Alright. So things are turning up Millhouse right now. Do people even say that? Is that even a phrase people use? I may be a little old-fashioned. Yeah. So I imagine Togekiss should be coming out here. Ursaring might come out because I think it has access to Stone Edge. It's kind of weird that it has Ursaring. I imagine it's like a no, not a Toxic Orb. It would never. It might be a Toxic Orb. Toxic Orb, Quick Feet, something like that. He sends out Executor. Now, bad thing is that even if it were like Sash out of left field, I don't think they even run Sash. Probably Specs in a Trick Room set. But ×4 with Stab, yeah, this battle's... I don't want to say it's over because I don't want to underestimate my opponent, but things are going very well. Now, Togekiss out. The way that this could go wrong is if I keep Volcarona in. So I'm going to send out my Rotom Wash. And he's going to go for the Air Slash. The reason I sent out Rotom Wash is because it's expendable. But also, if he's like a Paraflinch set, then Thunder Wave's not going to work on me. So that's that. I want to go for the Thunderbolt here. But I imagine that he's going to switch. So I might just double out. Yeah, I imagine he's going to switch, so I'm going to double out. And that was probably dumb, because it doesn't look like he switched. As he goes for Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf? That's interesting. I will say this, if nothing else, my opponent is interesting. So the Flamethrower should KO, question mark? Hopefully. It doesn't. Or a Spear. Oh, so he was going for a read. No, he should have just went for Air Slash there. Yeah, he kind of messed up there, so it's a little over. The only Pokemon that he should be sending out right now is Ursaring. And man, I was supposed to use Gliscor and I didn't use Gliscor. Okay, so I kind of want to get some usage in with Gliscor. So I'm gonna switch out into Drip Machine, and then I'm gonna try and sweep him with Gliscor for the last two. Just because I feel bad. Use for Facade, really. I said Facade. Wow, what is wrong with me? He used Facade. That's what he used. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go for Pain Split here. Simply because I kind of want Rotom Wash to die. And he's Guts, not Quick Feet. That's why he's got a Flame Orb. So Facade's gonna take me out. Can't believe I said Facade. But it's okay. Because since he's not Quick Feet, that means that... Ooh, Gliscor might die. You know what? I'm gonna be a man. I'm gonna send out Gliscor. Screw it. This is your video. You live or you die by yourself, Gliscor. Let's go. Let's AcroBAT'S this. Let's get this going. Who cares? You must have forgot. You must have forgot. This is Gliscor, alright? This is Gliscor. This team is built for this Gliscor. And you know what? This Gliscor is gonna put in work. I don't care. Gliscor's putting in work because I built the team for Gliscor. 2 kills. That's 2 out of 6. That's a third of the team. Let's go. Alright. So, there it goes. That's the battle. Alright. I do wonder real quick, before I do my outro, which I suck at outros, I do get the Flying Gym back. Gave Gliscor another Flying Gym, 3 remaining. That's crazy, because you don't get berries back. Like the Yachi berries that I put on my Garchomp, you don't get those back after the battle if it gets used. Yo, this is so much more profitable than berries. That's why you never see Yachi berry Gliscor. That's why they're always going to die to Electivire. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. But there we have it. Gliscor reigns supreme. That's the Gliscor team. If you like the video, then please do leave a like. It does help out the channel, and subscribe as well. It just helps me get put into your recommended feed so that when I upload more videos, you can see more videos from me. So, you know, if you're subscribed to me and I disappeared for a while, you know why. So don't forget to like, share the video if you think that someone would enjoy it, and leave a comment about what Pokemon you want to see me build a team around next. It can be any Pokemon. It doesn't have to be a good Pokemon. I know I said for my sanity I like good Pokemon, but you can tell me to use a Magikarp and build a team around that. Please don't. But I would do it. I would do it if it's the most upvoted or if it's the only comment, you know? I'll do it. But yeah, that's the Gliscor team. Um, that's about it. Wow, I kind of ruined my outro by doing the outro and then having other things to say after it. But yeah, the next video that I upload will probably be the PokeMMO Let's Play. I still have some more multiplayer footage I have to upload. I've just been really crap at like actually editing it down because there's a lot of footage there. And then after that episode, or the episode after next maybe, we'll be more current on the Let's Play. But that's just kind of like a brief little update. But yeah, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Have a good week, and until next time, I will see you guys later.